One of the most effective ways for you to stay consistent is to set daily goals. You have to have an end goal in mind. Whatever your end goal is, whatever you're trying to accomplish something, you're trying to achieve something, you're trying to become better at something, whether you're trying to grow, you have to have daily goals that is ultimately going to lead you to your end result. And for me, in the very, very beginning, something that worked for me in the beginning was getting a whiteboard, writing down what do I have to do that day. I literally have a whiteboard, and I'll even take a picture and I'll upload it too within the video. And I have a whiteboard, and I used to write what has to get done within a day, whether it's 1 goal, 2 goals, 3 goals, whatever it may be. I had to set something to do today that is ultimately going to benefit my tomorrows, my future, to say the least. And over time, something that now works better for me is I do write it. I don't utilize my whiteboard as much anymore, but the reason why I mentioned the whiteboard is because it was something that worked in the beginning. Something about writing it down was just, just helped in a sense. And it helped kind of ingrain what I had to do in my mind, and it stayed within my mind to kind of remember it. Now for me, I do write it down. Because I have digital devices, I chart down things on my devices, and then I'll do it like that. Sometimes I will write it down too. But anyhow, I have daily goals, and I call it today's goals, and that's whatever is on that list has to get done. Whether it's 1 goal, 2 goals, 3 goals. For me personally, because I built up the habitual habits and I'm working on the things that I'm working on now, I have to do a minimum of 3 things that is ultimately going to benefit my tomorrows, my future, which is 3 daily goals. But you don't have to start there. I did not start by setting 3 goals every single day to help me grow and become better and learn and ultimately help me get to where it is I'm trying to go. The thing that helped me, again, in the very beginning was getting a whiteboard, having 1 goal. Whatever was on that whiteboard, whatever I written on that whiteboard, had to get done, and it would get done. No excuses, no matter what was going on. Even when my health wasn't the greatest, I still had to get it done. Even when things up here weren't the greatest, I still had to get it done. I had to set daily goals. And the reason why it is so important to set daily goals is because it ultimately, regardless of how you may feel today, whether you're feeling great, whether you were not, by you setting goals, you will be able to wake up the next day knowing you accomplished something yesterday. And it might not seem like a big deal in the very beginning, but over time, as you reflect back with whether it's 6 months to a year, again, depending on what it is you were doing, you are going to see significant improvement, and you are going to be incredibly proud of yourself. I love you. I appreciate you. I hope this video was able to bring some form of value to you. As I make these videos, I am continuing to learn, to grow, develop my communication skills better, find different ways to improve and communicate that can provide value to and for you guys in the most way possible in my abilities, in my ability. Anyhow, I love you. I appreciate you. And remember, grow through what you go through. Much love.